In this lesson, we're going to learn how to control nested movie clips on the timeline. I've got a finished piece here and I'm just going to show you how it works and then explain the concept. So I'm going to go test movie. Now I've got a blue ball going back and forth across the stage with a yellow ball going around it and a green ball going around the yellow ball. And I've got three sets of buttons here at the bottom that can start and stop any of them. So I'm going to click on the stop button for the blue, represented by the color here. I can stop the yellow ball by clicking the stop button here. And then I simply have the little green ball rotating around the yellow ball and I'll stop that too. So it's kind of like the sun, the earth, and the moon, if you will, where this is going around here, this is going around here, and this is moving on its own back and forth. Now the way that works is that I've got a main movie clip. Inside of that movie clip, I've got the blue ball going back and forth. And inside of that movie clip, I've got the yellow ball going around the blue ball. And inside of that movie clip, I've got the green ball finally going around the yellow ball. So this animation is nested inside of here. And these two are nested inside of here. Okay, I'm going to close this movie and we'll take a look at how this was built. So my main timeline on my scene 1. Okay, I've got one layer for the background which simply has the text items for each set of buttons. So this set of buttons is designed to start and stop the blue ball, this set for the yellow ball, this set for the green ball. I do have a separate layer for those buttons. I have a separate layer for the animation, which is simply a movie clip, and we'll get into that next, and one layer for my actions. Okay, let's go into this movie clip though. Let's highlight it, and I'm going to open my properties here, and you can see that I have attached an instance name to it. I've called it all_MC. Then if I double click on that, you can see that I've got a motion tween animation with that whole group going back and forth, because that is still a movie clip itself. So if I highlight that, go to properties, I've named that movie clip blueball_MC. And that's inside of this movie clip. So I'm going to drill down even further, double click. And I've got that ball, which is static, and this ball, which is animating in one complete rotation. Now I'm going to go and drill down one layer further. And again, I've got that ball animating around the yellow ball. So you can see here that I'm 3 deep. I'd originally made this a red ball, so that's why it's called red ball, and I didn't bother changing the name. But you can see here that this movie clip is inside of this movie clip, which is inside of this movie clip, which is inside of this timeline. So the point here is that I want to go down to any one of these individual timelines and basically start or stop the playhead. So if I want to talk to yellow_MC, which is actually, the movie clip is actually called, if I go up a layer here, the instance name is yellowball_MC. I'd have to send a command to that timeline. So let's go back all the way to the top and look at the code to control that. So again, as I said, my buttons all have instance names. And so on. And of course my movie clips also have instance names. Okay, so let me go to the code, call that up, and we'll take a look at that. Okay, so my first button, called red button, again, using my code snippets, I highlighted the button and attached an event listener, which was the mouse click. And then I addressed the movie clip called all_MC which is basically the blue ball going back and forth with the other balls contained within it, and it's a dot play command. So the commands are either going to be dot play to start or dot stop to stop. And if I go down a little further, my stop button is exactly that. So there's my stop button, and the command inside of the function, all_MC dot stop. So I do that on all three sets. My set of yellow buttons, my start button. Now the thing here is though, that blue ball is inside of my main timeline. So I actually go down 2 levels here. There's the first movie clip, and this movie clip called blue ball_MC is inside of that movie clip, and then I give the command to play on this level, on the blue ball_MC level. And the same thing for the stop. So inside of this movie clip, all_MC, we separate it with a dot, and we're going into a movie clip contained within that movie clip called blue ball_MC, and then dot and command stop. And for all 3 sets, we have that, except that we always go down 1 level further. So now on the green button, which is inside of the yellow button, which is inside of the blue ball rather, we've got 3 levels. So there's my top level, all_MC. With a dot, I go down a level to the next movie clip named blue ball_MC. Then inside of that movie clip, I've got an instance called yellow ball_MC. Then I give the play command. So you can see here we're going 3 deep. Here's level 1, if you will. Next level down, then the command line. Okay, and the same for the stop command. So this is how we address nested movie clips. We separate it with that dot. So whatever is inside goes on the right, whatever is above goes on the left. So this is the top level, and then inside of that one again is this one, blue ball_MC. Then inside of that is yellow ball_MC. And then once I'm down there, I can tell its timeline what to do. The command is also always associated with the movie clip on its immediate left. Okay, so let me close that. Do a quick demonstration once more, and then I'll actually very quickly build this. Command enter. So again, I'll stop the blue ball, stop the yellow ball, stop the green ball, and I can start and stop these in any order because I'm distinctly affecting the unique timelines, or I can combine them in any order I like as well. So again, if I start the green ball, there we go. So if I leave the yellow ball static and just start the blue ball, I've got 2 of them playing and 1 of them static, but because the yellow ball is nested inside the blue, it keeps its relative position to the blue ball. Okay, so that's how you control any timeline, no matter how deeply nested it is inside of another movie clip.